Guys, it is almost 1:30 in the morning. I'm still awake at 1:30. So, I'm smoking a hybrid. We got our cats some toys today at Big Lots, since Big Lots is... Yeah. I'll be up in a little bit. Since Big Lots is closing, we decided to get a toy for our cats. This is what we got. It's a smart play ball. You're supposed to press the button and then it's supposed to go on its own, and your cats are supposed to just love it and just play with it all the time. And when we first brought it home, they were definitely playing with it, and then now they're not as interested in it as well, I don't know. Maybe they are. I'm smoking a hybrid, if you're curious. I don't think I have the box anymore. I don't have the box. I think it's a Medusa. It's a Medusa hybrid. I don't know much about my smoke. So you guys, a couple nights ago, Gianni and I were just laying in our bed, and we usually close the door at night. I personally don't like an open door. I don't like when a door is open all night, but our cats do have like separation anxiety. So sometimes, if we hear them at the door, or like, if they ever wanted to come in at night because they didn't want to be up anymore, then we would definitely open the door and let them in. But the other night, we were laying there in bed, and all we heard was, it didn't sound like a knock, but it sounded like someone, I guess, it kind of sounded like this. That's kind of what it sounded like. And we just looked at each other and we were like, okay, if it's the cats, then we usually hear a meow. So we didn't hear a meow or anything. And I got up from the bed to check, and I didn't see anything. There was no cats to be found upstairs, nothing. And I don't know what y'all believe in. Hi, buddy. Like, do y'all believe in spirits? Do y'all believe in ghosts? I have experienced, back when I was like 19, 20, I did experience paranormal activity in an older house that I was staying at. And after like 21, I never saw anything. I've never seen anything. The last time he ever saw something was back at his mom's place, and it was around 3 a.m. I wasn't up at the time, and he told me what he's seen, and he had a white cat, and his white cat's still alive, and his name's Q-Tip. and Q-Tip is staying with his mom. And apparently, when we were living with his mom, staying with his mom, he heard a noise and he saw a shadow. He saw a figure, and the cat Q-Tip never wanted to come upstairs. Like in the beginning, when they first moved in, he never wanted to come upstairs. And I guess that was for like, I think it's like a month. And it's just weird that the other night we heard that. And like I said, I don't know what I normally believe in. Like, because I've seen some stuff, and I used to have sleep paralysis when I was a kid. Not so much adult, maybe teenage years I had sleep paralysis, but once I became an adult, like a full grown adult, I haven't had anything. Haven't really even had nightmares. But the other night when that noise happened, it happened twice, or maybe it was 3 times. And after the third time, I ended up opening the door, and it was nothing. There was no one there. So we had gotten sage from one of our friends, and we lit it that night. We burned it. And we kept one window open upstairs, my window. We kept that open just in case if there was like an evil spirit, we want him out like ASAP. So we burned it, but before we could burn it, he ended up, I'll be up in a little bit. Gianni ended up trying to light it with the lighter, because we usually have a lighter for our candles when we burn our candles. And when he tried lighting it, the lighter just stopped. It just stopped completely. It stopped working, and it was weird because it was literally working maybe 20 minutes prior to us burning it. So and we had two of the longer lighters, like the torch lighters. We had two of them, and both of them did not work. And when I tell you that I had shivers going down my skin, that'd be an understatement, because it was so wild. Like, then we finally what did we use? I ended up using one of the candle flames, because our candles was still lit. They were still producing flames, so we used that to light the rest of it. And we just went around our house, our home, and we were just telling the evil spirits to go away. And it's been night 2 now, and I haven't heard anything. He's up there now, he's asleep. I'm still awake. Like I said, it's 1:30, so, well, it's almost 1:40 now. And these are the things that I guess kind of keeps me up at night. And this is just like random midnight thoughts. Sometimes I have these random midnight videos or these thoughts that I want to share with y'all, because it's how I'm feeling at the moment. I don't know, you guys. It was just weird. Apparently, the apartments that we are staying at, they are built above an Indian burial ground, something like that. We had gotten told, and obviously, we don't know if we can believe, people we just met are just strangers, or people we really don't know. We don't really know if we can believe them or not. But apparently, the apartments that we're staying at are built above an Indian burial ground, and in these apartments, people have committed crime, ended lives of others, of themselves, And I don't know what happened in this apartment that we're in, but the woman who stayed here before us, before she ended up moving, she told us that she would see shadows in the hallway. And the hallway's small. We have like a small little hallway. I haven't done an apartment tour. That's probably going to be happening very soon, because I want y'all to see our apartment now that it is finally decorative. It is finally furnished. Thank you to the Lord. I wouldn't have been here if it weren't for him. Definitely. Because but that's beside the story. That's beside the point. But yeah, you guys, I just don't know how to like feel about it. I never really experienced any paranormal stuff at his mom's house when I was staying there. And this was the first night that I experienced something weird here. And like I said, back when I was like 19, 20, 21 years old, I was in this relationship. They would see things, I would see things coming underneath from their bed. I would hear an old man's voice, like some serious stuff, you guys. And I don't really normally talk about this, so you guys know that I'm really opening up to you guys, because I normally don't talk about stuff like this. But we blessed this home. Everyone who has visited our place since we've had it, and we've had it now for about 2.5 months now. Wow. And everyone who's walked in here says that it's cozy, so peaceful, and that's kind of how we like making our home, because we want people to feel comfortable when they're in here. So, and then it's been about 2.5 weeks since a friend of his, they're no longer friends anymore, but someone that he knew came here and stayed he was only supposed to stay for like 5 days, but he ended up staying for like 12, 13. And I feel like there was an excuse after an excuse after an excuse just so he could stay here longer, because he is homeless, or he's living in a shed, like 4 hours away from us. He came to visit, and he was here, and it's weird how things with him happened too when he was here, and everything that we've experienced with him. And I'm not saying that he was evil or anything, but we don't even talk anymore. Like we don't speak to him anymore. And they've been friends for like 6 years, but it's been online. They never met. That was the first day that they actually met. And that was the first I ever met him. So it was just weird how there was always an excuse after an excuse just so he can stay longer, He didn't want to go back. And then his father, rest in peace, but his father had passed away. Just about a week, or about 2 weeks ago. So he was here for about 2.5 weeks ago, and his father passed about 2 weeks ago. It's crazy, you guys. I really feel like, and prove me if I'm wrong, and if you don't like videos like this, I do follow. Maybe I shouldn't say that, I don't know. But prove me if I'm wrong, you guys. But I really feel like evil is trying to get a hold of some of us. If not a lot of us, most of us. But we can't let it happen. We can't let evil take over. We can't let evil defeat us. We can't, and we won't. So do everything we can to try to get it out of here, because we don't want it. No type of evil. This could be in our homes, spiritual, Just anything, any type of evil that's trying to bring you down, just don't let it. Just, you gotta beat it. But I guess this is it, you guys. It was like a little rant. Like I said, I just want to come on here and let you guys know. If you have any experiences yourself, or if you'd like to share anything, or let us know what we could try to do, or if we've done the right thing with blessing the home. And like I said, it's been 2 nights now and haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything. Oh, hi baby. Hi baby. This is Jasper. Can I just show you guys Jasper real quick? This is my baby. This is my baby. Say hi, buddy. We don't really know what his age is. I feel like he's older. I feel like he's an older cat. There was a couple that we had met, and they were giving away cats, and we saw him. I picked him out, and he picked out our other cat. But anyways, you guys, we're going to go to bed. And yeah, midnight thoughts. I kind of like these. Like, if you guys enjoy midnight talks with me, then let me know, because I wouldn't mind doing this again. Even though it's not really midnight, it's past midnight now, but I feel like at nighttime, more thoughts in my head circle around than during the day. We're so busy during the day, but then when night rolls around, depending on if we're night owls or not, that will determine whether we sit in our thoughts a lot. And I feel like I sit in my thoughts a lot before bed, and this was just something that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know any experiences that you guys might have, or if we did this right, because we don't want any negative energies, vibes, like, get it away. I don't, none of that. But all right, you guys, well, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna try to go to bed. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay true to who you are. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, you guys. Do I like that ending? Bye. Is that kind of silly? I'm gonna keep it. All right, you guys. Just one thing real quick. I am filming myself with the camera. Like, I can't see myself in the camera. Anyone have an advice? Because it is like shining bright in my eyes, and I don't know how to turn the brightness off. Anyways, you guys. All right. Night night.